Okay, free action, drop the sword, bonus action, it back to my hand and attack again.
What?
Wow, that is actually the most disturbingly useful use of that skill. Damn.
Next to Jav Daichi, yes.
That's curiosity. Which one do you want dead?
The
Top one or
top
bottom?
one. Oh yeah,
So-
kobolds, no hit points.
In your, miss, she's gonna notice that something is wrong. Slides between your legs because style points, and punches the kobold into
She doesn't just
non-existence.
punch it through the tent? That would have been hilarious. Because it's a tent.
Could punch it through the tent.
But you know, I think she's already slid from my leg, so it's too late now.
Hmm.
It's just like, ew. Ah. Okay.
The tiefling looks up from their book. Hello.
One sec. I sort of look at her, I pull out my communication book, I'm like, Macaf? The Crimson? Close the book and puts it away.
Nods. Yeah,
Okay.
there's just a quick thing. The interior is quite warm. There's a small stove and a bunch of lamps burning rather impressive smelling whale oil. It's not like the other lamps. They seem to have something else actually in the whale oil, making it smell kind of more earthen. So the calm, cool, crisp air of holy shit, this place is really damn cold. There's a whole bunch of carpets, tapestries, all sorts of cultures going on, and the place is all supported by whale ribs. And there are books and scrolls stacked on quite a few tables around, a couple reading stands, and the only furnishings not made of natural materials are the carpets and tapestry. And there is a writing desk that seems like it was taken from a sailing ship.
I wonder which one.
You can only wonder, because it's not like there's been ships around here anyway.
Seem rather set up for a prisoner, or rather a missing mage.
Prisoner is a bit harsh. Missing, yes. Did the Brotherhood send you? Closes the book.
In quite possibly the most roundabout way, yes.
Well, that's surprising.
Inasmuch that we're sent by the Harpers, yeah? The Harpers.
Well, at least that council thingy. I mean,
Well,
not
yeah, but
necessarily. I mean, I know what's her face is a Harper, but
Queen of the Harpers. It's kind of what they do.
Okay. The Harpers sent us to retrieve the Drakhorn and hopefully yourself.
Ah, the Drakhorn. That hasn't been here for quite some time.
of course it hasn't.
Baron just takes, you know that time when you can tell that someone's really fucking pissed off and they take that deep breath to not lose their shit?
Mhm.
I take 5 of those.
Do you
I'm just
know?
like,
does she
fantastic.
know possibly where it
it
is?
A
went?
while back, a group of humans in black cloaks, kind of odd masks, ended up dragging it somewhere else.
Somewhere else on the glacier or somewhere else in the world?
I would assume the world. They were not dressed to stay here for long.
Well, then again, we also have a tiefling who's in a desert shack as opposed to a winter shack.
I like the style better.
Oh my god.
You know what? Not gonna fault you for it. So, are you actually their prisoner, or what?
I can't leave if that's what you're asking.
That was the most. Yes, that is what I'm asking.
Our Anther has quite a impressive library, and he can't actually use most of it
Because he's a dragon.
because he doesn't have the skills to.
Because he's a dragon. Doesn't have thumbs.
That's racist.
Dragons are rather capable creatures. But
Capable
no,
of sucking a lot of dick.
he just does not have the arcane training that I do.
So, are we to assume then that you are helping him understand the contents of his library?
In a way,
Whilst also making up with as many books as you can carry.
you can tell that they can't really carry that many books. And they kind of make a comment, I can't really make out with any of these books because I'm but a tiefling and they can fly. I'd be run down in seconds.
Okay, well. So you'd like to leave, hopefully with the library.
With as much of the library as possible. As the paladin wanders at the back of the tent. Back into a slightly colder area.
Alright, well, we'll see what we can do about our mutual host. I feel like friend is what I really wanted there, but anyway.
And kind of gestures to the area. How much of this can you all carry?
I pull out a drawer from my backpack. Quite a bit. And I put it back in.
Why do you have a drow in your bag?
He seems to think we can thaw the drow out when we get back to Waterdeep.
No. The drow is dead. The drow is very, very dead. However, as I'm sure you're aware, resurrections tend to happen every other week, assuming you have the coin.
I've known a fair few.
And here we have one very perfectly preserved, dead drow bard.
So long as you can get me out of here, I will not ask any more questions about it.
Look, I've had a very long day. Someone I knew and was actually quite... I wouldn't say he was my friend, more of a casual acquaintance, is dead. Well, he didn't mean a lot to me. He meant quite a bit to my wife.
Well, that's most unfortunate.
You ever wait?
I give Varen a slight look. Oh, that kind of friend.
A third wheel, if you will.
And in the room that you are just venturing into, Mr. Paladin, is books.
A dragon.
Hundreds of thousands of books. Like, everywhere that isn't space you can walk is books. Cabinets, bookshelves.
You know what I really want to
Everything.
install?
Hmm?
Okay, so, you know, like, the floor. Imagine if that was bookshelves. And then there was, like plexiglass over the top where you could, like, lift up in, like, doors and shit. How cool would that be? Your floors is a bookshelf. Your walls is a bookshelf. Your roof is not a bookshelf, because that'd be retarded.
Yeah, that would hurt like hell.
It's raining books. Ow, ow. Okay.
I've been hit by a book before that got thrown across the room. It's not fun. Don't do it.
No, they're heavy. That's what happens when you inscribe information on cross sections of tree.
So true. So true.
It's like, I really want to, like, argue that point, but I can't because you are perfectly correct. I love that. That's the best thing ever. I'm sorry. I'm taking that. I'm taking that to the bank. Thank you.
I also like using carbon-based scribing sticks to describe pens or pencils.
You're a carbon-based.
Metcalf pulls out a kind of decent-sized wooden box. It's about like a little over 2 feet tall, long, and just cracks it on the desk, and it just kind of splinters. And pulls out 2 arrows and kind of offers them to Varen.
That was
These might come in handy.
what are they?
Dragon slaying arrows.
Holy fucking shit! It's Christmas. Oh god, I want more. Can you make more, please?
I've only managed to craft 2. The materials are rare.
Oh my god, more like fucking awesome. Holy shit. I think you're my favorite person ever, next to my wife.
Kind of drops, like shakes the little box out. Also have a cold ring. Anyone need this?
To stay cold or
cold
or
ring?
to stave off the cold?
Have you ever heard of a ring of warmth?
Yes, I have one. Holds up hand.
Imagine better.
Me, please.
Tosses it to you.
Catch. Insert on hand. Shiny.
Insert into hand, what?
Onto hand.
And
Okay. I heard
Eh,
No,
you.
I
Aaron-
just like
Aaron
take out
has
a
now
knife and I
fused with the
cut a ring. Cut out a circle in my palm and just fuse the metal into it.
I mean, you know, that's one way to do it.
that's one way to do it.
I would say the back of the palm because, like, I feel like the inside of your palm moves a bit too much. Sorry, it occurs to me that the back of your hand is not the back of your palm. Those are different things.
You guys.
Anyway,
I hope you guys know what you're doing. This dragon has killed everyone who has come against him.
ma'am, we've been to Waterdeep.
Frequently.
Well, there's a tavern in Waterdeep.
There's many taverns in Waterdeep.
Ah, but there's one very special tavern in Waterdeep. Formerly known as the... Dylan, what was it called?
I didn't write it down.
Formerly known as the Three Ponies. Have you ever been there?
Ah, they had the best grub sandwiches.
Oh, you're the reason that fucking thing still exists. Anyway, grub sandwiches aside,
Is Frel still there?
despite my better intentions, yes.
He was the best goblin.
He's definitely better than most of the goblins I've met. However, he's not as good as Goblin Jesus.
Who's Goblin Jesus?
You know.
Also, Ostrich, what are you doing in the pile
Looking
of room?
around.
Also, there is a hole that seems to lead downwards.
Probably drilling down there.
Jump.
I'm gonna jump down
Probably
there.
dragon.
Anyway, now, recall, if you will, directly above that pub, the bar. Do you really remember that, like, that space of wall?
There's commonly spaces of walls, yes?
No, but there's like a nice little bit, and there's like a display thing. Nice, like, area. If you really wanted to display something, you put it right there above the bar.
I had a pig's head up there for a while.
Yes, well, now this is the jaw of a nice dragon that I killed. We'll be fine.
Oh. Well. That's great news, then. They sent the
it
right
is.
people for the job.
Indeed, and now you've just given, and this was before you gave me dragon slaying arrows. Which I honestly want to say, you've literally Christmas and my birthday and like half price Horse Day all on the same day. It's great.
Also, did you say you wanted to hop down the...
No.
Actually, scratch that last bit. That's
No.
not in character.
Oh.
No. I'm not gonna hop down that hole.
Oh, by the by, do you know why there is a series of giants, both ice, storm, and fire, in a cave?
Collections.
Oh,
Anther's
he's
very
one of-
good
he's
at
a,
his collections.
He's a hoarder. Typical dragon.
Okay, so we can take the
Could we
tiefling.
perhaps convince the giants to help us fight the dragon if we kill all the kobolds first?
Fuck yeah, it sounds like a great idea. That's what I was thinking.
Ah, that would be a great idea. Are any of you clerics?
No.